Hey, Matt Trinka here with the Week 1 workout guide for the SISU training plan. I wanted to make this video, excuse the primitiveness of it, but to show you a few tips on the Week 1 workouts that I have posted on the SISU page. There are 5 days in Week 1, which means that you're going to get to take 2 days off. I would recommend taking those days off after some of the more particularly hard workouts. Day 1 is a running workout. You're going to do 3 miles with 10 burpees every mile. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the burpee, it is a burpee with a push-up, which I'll demonstrate real quick for you, or I'll try to demonstrate here in my living room. So you're basically starting with your hands down the ground. You're going to kick your legs out behind you. You're going to go down into a push-up, all the way down, come back up, bring your legs forward, and then jump in the air with your hands above your head. That would be one burpee. Now, day 2 is going to be slightly harder. If you're not familiar with kettlebells, I would suggest looking up some exercises, getting more familiar with those. Maybe consider going out and buying one. A good weight for the ladies would be 25 pounds or 12 kilograms. For the men, you might want to look into 16 kilograms or 35 pounds as a good starting weight. You can get creative though if you have heavier dumbbells, sandbags. Some people use concrete blocks with handles in them. They make their own kettlebells. Feel free to get creative with that. But I'll show you real quick some of the basics for the kettlebell swing. And we also have Russian twists for this week. So let me see if I can adjust the camera. There we go. Okay, so the kettlebell swing. This is a 35 pounder or 16 kilogram kettlebell. So the kettlebell swing is going to look like this. We're going to use a two-handed swing. And at the top you can see I lock out my hips, and at the bottom I bring it about mid-thigh level. And I'm using a combination of like a squat and a hip thrust to generate the swing. My arms are just loose. I'm not lifting it with my arms. I'm propelling it with the hip thrust. And then at the top my legs are straight. I'm all locked out all the way down, creating a chain of muscles down through my legs. You're not bringing the kettlebell way above your head or way down by your feet. That's going to hurt your back. Now the other exercise for week 1 is the Russian twist, which I'll show you real quick. I'm going to use a medicine ball. I just have a 6-pound medicine ball. It's not too challenging. It's a good weight. For the Russian twist, you want to make sure you go all the way to your side and almost behind you. So you're getting a lot of twist, and you're really going to work these side core muscles here. Let me move the camera down again. I'm going to balance on my butt, lift my legs up, keep my knees and my ankles together, and I'm going to twist and touch the ground with the ball. I'm going to go the other side and do the same. I'm going to do 50 of those. So each time I'm twisting and I'm touching the side, and my legs are staying together. Don't let them splay apart. And you don't want to move too much. You want to keep them fairly centered. So that requires tight core. So that's day 2. Day 3 you're going to be doing push-ups, squats, and sit-ups. It's fairly self-explanatory, hopefully. Day 4 you're going to be doing the monkey bars, but instead of going across on your arms, I want you to try to walk across them with your feet on top, or bear crawl with them using your arms. It's pretty challenging, and it can be a mental test, a little scary. And then there's some assorted hopping drills, so get creative with those. I don't have a number listed, but I would suggest doing maybe 4 rounds of each, maybe 20 yards each round. And some typical hopping drills that you can do would be, I'll try and demonstrate. Let's see. The Hobie hop, where your feet are together. Then you can do some high knees. Going forward, then going backwards, and going sideways too. Or laterally. You can also be creative and do karaoke, where you step over each leg. You can do some bounding. Some skipping. Just have fun with it, really, and you should feel a lot of strain and exertion in your hip flexors and in your calves, your quads. That's what we're going for with that workout. And that takes us to day 5, which will be a hike outdoors. 4-mile hike. The first half, just body weight. The second half, you're going to pick up a rock. And my partner in crime, Kandori, will show you his rock. Here's Kandori. And he has this nice rock that he's found in the woods. And it's about 30 pounds. So let me show you some ways to carry that real quick. So try some different things as you're hiking. Carrying it in front of you, close to your chest, carrying it down at your waist, carrying it on your shoulder, even carrying it behind you, like this. Try some different things. It's meant to be uncomfortable, and it's meant to be challenging. And 2 miles with a rock, you know, mine's 30 pounds, but 2 miles with a rock is like 15% of your weight. It's going to be a good challenge. So give it a shot. Do what you can. That's it for week 1. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope my instructions helped you out a little bit. Week 2 is going to be a step up, a little bit more difficult. Be on the lookout for some good places to train during this week. Maybe join a gym, find some trails that you've never explored before, try some different runs, and we'll see you soon. Good luck, and let me know how it goes. Bye.